I just got back from Publix, the Florida grocery store, and where I used to live in East Coast Florida, Southeast and Northeast Florida. It used to say Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Like, you've seen some places where they have Super Walmart, or the really big Super Walmarts. They had a gigantic one up in South Western New York State. Hey, so I just realized my brother likes to watch these shows on how to build stuff and stuff like that. And I realized, hey, that's for like people, certain kinds of people, like who would really get into that kind of stuff. But like, I think people from places like the northeastern coast would like, they would get into it like it was like humorous or something like that. I would study it, but I'd only do it if I had time, you know what I mean? So I was thinking New Orleans in that area, I think it's less rural, more urban than I think in a way it's more urban than New York City, but I don't know about Los Angeles. It might be more urban than New Orleans. And same with Las Vegas. Las Vegas might be the most urban of all. Jacksonville, which is in northeastern Florida where I've lived, is pretty urban as well. Well, it's hard to imagine people who just kind of like stay there and like really soak it in all these years. I can imagine that happening because, you know, I've lived all these years and stuff. So what happened at the grocery store today was, I don't know, I just kind of went through, was just kind of interested in, like, you know, the interesting stuff. And so my dad was there, like, trekking me as he usually does. I think he was sad I didn't go to the grocery store this week and get, like, as much stuff. And I've been getting mad on the internet, so I guess he kind of shied away from me this time. Because I usually get mad at him. So yeah, he seems sadder. So, and before my mom left, she came in and waved at me. So my relationship with her is kind of interesting. I don't know what people want to think it is. I guess we can get into that, but it should be pretty obvious what it is. It's kind of something you would guess. Maybe not the most ideal. As I was bagging my groceries, I was thinking like, okay, so I'm not used to cooking. Why not? Well, I was thinking because I was mixed race and I was tired when I got home from school, not very happy and uncomfortable, so. But anyway, I was thinking I didn't like the Chinese food that she cooked. So yeah, I got a bunch of fish. I got like 2 pinwheel things with crab in it, and then a tilapia with crab in it, and then I got and a Cajun catfish and 3 packs of sushi, and one of them has, I think, raw squid, and then another one has crab. So that's pretty unique. I think the other one's tuna or something. I don't like the ones with cheese in it. I got this one last time my mom got me, and it has like this really bitter stuff. It seemed like on the outside, like that green stuff they have, but it wasn't. I didn't taste all the time. Last time I went there, they didn't have any sushi. My dad said he doesn't really mind going to the grocery store that often. But I got like, so let's see, I have 3 things of sushi, so that should last me, 3 days. With the other fish, I won't have to go until like this weekend. So, yeah, I've been watching the Ellen DeGeneres show, and, okay, I don't know how you say her name. She probably it says her name. I don't want to mess it up, so I just kind of, I don't know how to say it. It's probably not the right way though. So I don't say it like me. So her show is really interesting. I was looking at the posts that people post about her. When I post about Tim Burton, like, yeah, I want him to notice me, but I'm actually really interested in what other people have to say. Because you're not supposed to expect him to read that stuff. But, you know, you hope someday he'll come across your writing. And he probably does, and it's pretty obvious. But it's funny they don't feel the need to talk to you. But that's like the whole purpose of being famous. But some people don't reach that idea, and then they don't keep it there, and like they find all these other reasons that, like, oh, because no one else thinks that, so maybe it's not right. But in the end, that's what they're gonna want. So, but I was looking at Twitter. Twitter just had they showed you that how many people answer the post now. You can go to each separate post. You click to go to a different page, and so I didn't see as many posts as I thought there'd be, but she probably gets private posts, so I guess she has to check each one. So like maybe that's why she doesn't keep tweeting. I don't know. But so someone talked to me there, but when I responded, it didn't show up after their posts, which a lot of stuff like that happens to me online. I don't know why. Probably because it'd be a big deal, like if it happened. So now I'm on Blogger. Everything is themed around the Princess and the Frog. I missed that one where I had the suicide animation in the background. It was so cute. But it wasn't like a person, it was like a ball. I don't know what to do. I don't have that background now. So, so isn't it neat how Ellen DeGeneres is so caring on her show? I guess it's kind of weird because, like my mom is a year younger than her, so, but my dad is, 9 years older. But you can tell anyway how old she looks, you know? And my dad already tells his age. So, but it's funny because she's Chinese Indonesian, so but she's like the fairest person there. And she, well, she did ballet growing up. She wanted to be an ice skater, and her mom wanted her to sing, but she didn't like singing. She likes music, though. She likes pretty music, like ballet music. I think that's all. And she listens to Chinese music. And she was in a gamelan. And so, but then in high school, she got bad grades and just did gymnastics, and she became the #1 gymnast in Indonesia, and but they didn't compete in the Olympics. I don't know how she did that, but I don't know why it was as hard. I looked at Nadia Comaneci, who's like a year or 2 younger than her, 3 younger than her, and I don't know, but she did complicated gymnastics. I don't know why they wouldn't have it there. I don't know how she started so late, but she was really skinny and really petite. She wasn't the shortest one there, but she's pretty short she's really short for here. But she's not like the shortest people you see. She's not like that short. She's like that short. So